Hi, my name is Bridgett and I'm exploring the speech, language, and hearing sciences. And it's basically you evaluate, treat, and research the communications. So you help people who have like speech impediments or hearing problems, and you would like diagnose them with like hearing aids or something like that. And
Okay, go.
okay, some of the courses that are required for this is humanities, quantitative reasoning, oral communication, and written communication. And there's a certain amount of options for your English courses that you can take. And the amount of electives that are required are 19 to 41, so you have a pretty wide range for that. All of my schooling is done in Matthews Hall, which is also known as Stone Hall, so this is where I'll take all my classes and everything.
What type of jobs can you get with this major?
One job is speech, language, and pathologist, and it's SLP, which it treats stuttering and like delayed hearing development and voice articulation problems. And in this, they usually work in like clinicals or private practices, hospitals, really anywhere. They can work in schools sometimes as well.
What are the major's CODA requirements?
The major CODA requirements is a minimum is 1 semester, and the minimum credit hours per semester is 12 hours, and your GPA has to be 2.5.
Okay. What is your SDS inventory, and how does it correlate with your major?
The SDS code for this major is SAE, and mine is ESC. So I have 2 out of the 3 of the letters in mine, and so they kind of correlate together. And the C and the E are close together. They're only about 2 points away, so it makes it like, I don't know.
Is there a quantitative reasoning class required?
Yes.
What sciences must you be involved in?
Introduction to communicative disorders, elements of linguistics, hearing and science, anatomy and physiology, introduction to language and development.
Is there a foreign language required?
You can take any foreign language, but it has to go up to 202.
How many credits for 3 electives are available?
You can take 19 to 41 electives.
Good. My name is Sam Osettler, and I'm currently exploring the human sciences pre-professional. It's in the College of Human and Health Sciences. Basically, it's like a major dealing with a lot of sciences that deal with like human anatomy and physiology. It also deals with chemistry and biology. It has a lot of required sciences, and a lot of it is held here at the Civil Engineering Building, which is also known as Hampton Hall. So this is the Hall of Civil Engineering, also known as Hampton Hall. This is where I'll be taking most of my classes.
What are some of the jobs that you get from this major?
After going through undergrad school, you have to go through grad school. If you want to become a doctor, you get your medical degree. If not, you can also major in biology and then deal with molecular based stuff, and then also deal with anatomy and physiology, or you can go into chemistry and deal with human sciences that way.
What are some of the CODA requirements for this major?
There's a whole list of CODA requirements that are actually on the Bridgett website, but some specific ones for this building is you have to complete the degree requirements, and then also you have to register for a meeting where you have an interview.
What is your SDS code, and what is the SDS code for this major, and how do they correlate?
Okay, fortunately for me, both of the SDS codes for me and for the Human Sciences Pre-Professional are IES, which stands for Investigative, Enterprising, and Social, and so basically it's a perfect match. Okay, this is one of the sculptures on the side of the Civil Engineering Building. It was dedicated October 6, 1999 by 10 groups of civil engineers. It's here to exemplify the different types of framework and its corresponding connections.
Is there any specific quantitative reasoning classes required for this course?
No, there's none required.
Are there any specific sciences?
There's Bio 110, Chem 115, Intro to Bio 2, Chem Bio 116, Bio 232, Chemistry 255, Chem 25501, Physics 233, Bio 241, Chem 242, Chem 256, and Physics 234.
Are there any foreign languages required?
No, there's none required.
How many credits of free electives are available?
For this specific major, there's only 19 to 20 free electives.
The differences between speech, language, and hearing sciences and human science pre-professional is that the major requirements are, there's more major requirements in the human sciences, and the science courses are much more specific. So like in the major that I'm doing, it has, like I have a choice between bio 146, 147, and 205, while the other in human sciences, the principle of biochemistry, which is a really specific science, is required. Go.
Okay, some similarities between the speech, language, and hearing sciences and the human sciences pre-professionals is that a lot of the classes that we take are kind of similar in the sense that they're both science-based classes. Also, we both have to take the comm class. A lot of our classes also are human-based sciences, so like anatomy, physiology, some biology also, and a lot of it's actually human physiology.
You should choose speech, language, and hearing sciences because if you are someone who likes to have free time or likes to have flexible classes, this would be good because of the amount of electives that are allowed, and you can also help people who are not as physically able to speak, hear, or articulate. Good.
Okay. You should choose this major if you're looking to go anywhere with human physiology or with if you're trying to go into the medical field, because as a pre-professional class you can take this straight to grad school, possibly to medical school, or just graduate any of the sciences. Also, you should choose this depending on where you intend to take grad school. If you want to become a doctor, you can do that to help people, or if you kind of just want to major in one specific human science, you can do that as well.